Hey everybody! Today we're going to be looking at this game, Namco Museum. This is for the GBA. It's got a bunch of little mini games on it. Dig Dug, Galaga, Pole Position, and Miss Pac-Man, and Galaxar. I'm familiar with all of them except for Galaxar, which I think is just Galaga 2 basically. Right before I made my YouTube channel, I tried really hard to get a really good time on Pole Position. And well, I wonder, let me figure out what the world record is real quick. Actually, well, we'll play a run real quick. We'll see if I remember how to play. Oh, there's like a gear shift. That's right, yeah. It's like, why am I going so slow? So basically, you press left and right to change your position in the lane, rather than turning. So when you go left and right, it doesn't turn as you would expect, but or I guess it does turn, but like you'll see, like if I hold right, I won't keep going to the right, and also I'm going around this turn right now, I'm not holding any buttons. So it's like you choose your position, you change positions in the lane by pressing left and right, rather than actually like right, left. Like you can tell when I change positions in the road, but then when you go around turns, it's all weird and funky. Well, and yeah, so we didn't qualify because we died a bunch of times. But I used to be really good at this game because I was like, I want to make my first YouTube video of me getting a world record, and I tried it on this game, but I never did. I actually, I probably have a clip of that. If I do, I'll put the clip right in now, and then you can see it.
Prepare to qualify.
But okay, let's try that again. The world record was set 3 years ago, which was after I tried it, because when I did it, it was a, whoopsies, forgot to, and you gotta start in low gear or something like that. I don't remember. Anyways, let's see, can we get a good time here? Can we at least qualify so I can show you guys what happens when you qualify? Yeah, so I remember going around that corner being the hardest, but it's not as hard if you can get there before the cars get there, I think. Like, depending on what pace you're on, depends on how the cars spawn in, so. And then you can hear it when it's, like, upset with how I'm doing. It'll make that weird noise. Okay. So that time we did qualify. We qualified for last place, but we qualified nonetheless. Okay, so now we're in an actual race, and we're gonna see if we can beat these guys. But I think that the goal for today is just gonna be play every game on this cartridge, so just a little bit at least. Which means that we're not gonna be spending too much time on any one of them. And this is definitely the most simplistic of all of them. It's a racing game, but there's not much to it, honestly. Damn, okay. Oh, also, I don't know if you realize, but the Game Boy Advance is currently being played through a GameCube with a Game Boy player disc attached, or a Game Boy player and a Game Boy player disc, which is quite expensive. I don't know. It's unfortunate how expensive it is. Let's see. I think I got 6th place because it says that I passed 2 people. Great. Did real good there. So now let's try it. This one was one of my favorite games growing up, Dig Dug. I played this for hours on the PS2 because so this cartridge is called like Namco Museum. They have one for like every console, and it's just all of the old cartridge-based games. But so basically you've got these enemies and you need to pump them full of gas and pop them. And they can go through the ground, and when there's one left, it'll try to escape. And the dragon can breathe fire and kill you from a distance. And these rocks on the screen, if you like make a trap, you can kill a bunch of enemies in one hit. So like, let's see if I can do it here. Okay, well I got one of them, but as you can see, it's like you can collapse the rocks on top of the people. And you can also pop them still even when, oh, I died. You can still pop them when they are in the, and when you respawn, you continue from where you left off until you run out of lives. And so now the last guy should be trying to escape, probably. Or not. Let's see. Does he try to escape? He does. And so yeah, he'll try to run off this stage so that you get less points. And you can also shoot these guys through really narrow gaps like this. But yeah, they had this on like every console, and I loved Dig Dug so much. I love digging games, mining games, as I've said on the channel, probably multiple times at this point. And so yeah, this was always one of my favorite games. I don't know what our goal is for this one. We might just move on. I just kind of want to showcase all the different games on it, and then maybe we'll do one speedrun or something. The sounds are really weird. Let's try to kill both of these guys. Oh, only one of them. Sag. I did that really poorly. We got a bunch of the green guys, though. I'm dead. That is a very common thing. And so I think that's kind of when you're supposed to use the rocks, is when you've been surrounded by more than one. Because otherwise they're just gonna team up on you. I missed him. He's making a run for it. Boop, 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 boop. And they go pop. It's a cute game. Okay, so this seems like one that for sure. Look at this. We're gonna... There we go. Yeah, we're going to hope that they come in through here. And then we're gonna try and get as many of them as we can. Okay, we're getting one of them. Are we getting just one? That's sad. Is there any other rocks besides... Oh god. And... Well, I got two of them after I died, but I got two of them. Was there an eggplant on the stage there? Okay, well, we got a game over. Let's do the next game. Galaga. So Galaga is a little space shooter game. I think they're called bullet hells. It seems that you press the B button to shoot. And you can't hold down the button, so it's great for your... If you have like finger issues or like whatever, or like strength issues, carpal tunnel. Yeah, you just have to keep spamming the B button. What everybody wants to do. Or the A button, it works too, okay. And yeah, you just kind of do this, getting up points. These are like old style arcade games where it was all about getting a high score. I don't actually know if any of these have an end to the game except for pole position. Oh, that one's been leveled up. Die! Oh my god, there's this one game called Centipede. It's probably my favorite of the, or is it called Millipede? I don't remember. But it's probably my favorite of these like old arcade games where the goal is just to get points. Also, my fingers cannot handle this. I'm gonna start, yeah. Too much, I'm the worst at spam clicking. It is one of my biggest flaws as a gamer is that I cannot spam click. Okay, that's that game. Let's see, is Galaxar the same game but more advanced? Okay, so in this one, instead of them coming in, it looks like they spawned in already. So it's a little bit more traditional style, and then they come and sweep at you. And they go to the back. So I think that this is actually the one that I have played and not Galaga. You still can't hold the A button down, though. That kind of sucks. I need to get myself one of those controllers that, like, will press it for you. Like a rapid-fire controller, you know what I'm talking about? I wasn't even looking and I died. I was just like... I was looking at the pole position world records, because I'm pretty sure that when I was doing it, I remember 62 being a really good time. Now it looks like 62 is only top 7, or top 6. Top 7. You get 7th place with a 62 time. So, I don't know. I mean, all of these times are actually new. Like, it's 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I was looking at this game before that. Oh, and it's definitely one that you want to play with an actual like Game Boy controller instead of one of the Wave Boys, because like it's like having control in the D-pad's really powerful in it. But okay, so what's Miss Pac-Man? Is it just Pac-Man? Honestly, I have always wondered, like, what's the point of Pac-Man? Someone tell me. I know, it's just an arcade game to get the most points. But, like, the 3D Pac-Man games are so much fun. The 2D ones, you could take it or leave it. But I went to a arcade once at a bar, and then they had competitive Pac-Man, and that was tons of fun. It was just, you know, Pac-Man, but you competed to see who could get the most of the points, I think. And it was super, super, super fun. So apparently, 2D Pac-Man can be fun if you make it competitive. But otherwise, you know, you can try harder and play safe, but it's not even that fun to play safe when it's more fun to just go around and collect all of them as fast as possible. Okay, so how many levels will we get to playing recklessly as heck? Is that a strawberry? That is a deranged looking strawberry. Can I get a ghost? I would like to eat you. I ate the ghost. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm alive somehow. That was insane. Now I'm dead. Okay. Is that game over? Yeah, that's game over. Okay. And that brings us back to the good game, pole position. Let's do this. So, yeah, I don't know. What should we go for a good time? Let's see what we get on this run. So if I remember, you want to try and stay on the road. It's like fastest to stay on the road. And you don't want to hit, like you can't die, obviously, to get a really good time. So we're currently at 42 seconds. And so like you don't want to get on that red stuff too much, and you don't want to hear that sound, the sound like you're turning too sharp. That sound right there. Yeah, you don't want to hear that sound, I don't think. Okay, so we just got a 70-second time. 70 seconds is a minute 10. That's actually, I think that's 7th place on the leaderboards. This is not a very highly competed game, obviously. But I remember really trying to get a really good time. I thought it was 62, but it's probably not. It's probably 56, because that's that seems like it could be what it was. Also, you guys saw a clip of me already playing this game, so whatever I got there was around the time that I was trying to get a little bit faster for. I'm keep hitting the wall on that turn. Also, I don't know if it's worth it to go to low gear ever. Okay, well, that time we passed 10 cars instead of just 2, I think. I'm not positive though, but it's a new high score, that's for sure. Okay, so I went ahead and I watched the world record for this, which is currently 54.999, I think. Yeah, 54.990. And so, essentially, what they do is they come here and they switch to high gear right there, and then they come in real close over here to start with, I think. And then when they go around here, they like just let themselves swing out, but not too much. And then in here, they try to take the inside lane very smoothly, unlike that. And then here, they go like that. And then this is the hard part, they like swing in. And somehow, well, I didn't die, but I did not do good either. And then they just kind of come around here very smoothly. I need to play with the D-pad instead of the joystick, because it's impossible to play this game with the joystick. And so we just got a time of 59.65. I think that our goal is going to be to get a 56. I don't know. Sure. That was not the best. And then that's not the best either, but that's okay. Swing in here a little bit. Okay, now jut it this way. Okay, that was close. Close, but not quite. Let's see what we can get for a time here. Okay, it's gonna be a 59. I think we can do better. Okay, we're going for it. Ooh, that was close. I think we lost way too much speed there. Because we're all the way behind these cars instead of in front of them. And we definitely want to be in front of them, not behind them. But we'll see what time we get. Okay, a 58. We're improving. That felt decent. That felt really good. Okay, so far so good. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, this could be it, And, 57. Well, we got a 57. That's a new record for us. Oh, that was so close to going inside of... Oh my god, that was so close. That could have been really good. Oh, I got past him! Okay, now I just need to not screw anything up here. I screwed everything up there. Oh, that would have been so good. It's still our lowest 57, at least. But that was so good. Oh, I made it past that person. Can we get a good run now? Oh, I hit the wall a little bit. That's okay, we'll keep going. That was bad. Sag. Oh, that's still our fastest time though. So I think that if you wait a little bit, you get a different pattern for the vehicles that come up. Like, you don't actually need to go immediately, because the lap only starts once you start going across the finish line. Yeah, so like, as long as we wait a little bit, maybe we'll get a better pattern. We'll see. Or we'll get a much worse pattern. That's also possible. That felt really good. There was no car in my way. That was extremely close. Oh my god. Is this gonna be fast or slow? How was that slow? Okay, well my hands hurt, so I think that we're gonna call it quits for the day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that was the entire Namco Museum suite for the GBA. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll do one last one just for shits and giggles here. No matter what happens, this is the last run. That car's in a weird place. Let's see. Is this a good run or a slow run? I can't tell when the cars aren't in the place that I expect them to be. Now that car was way in the way, as is that one. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Is this going to be a good time or a slow time? Probably a slow time, but that's okay. 57.53. I was getting consistent 57s. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.